Om Vakaratunda Mahakaya Surya Samaprabha Nirvighna Kuru Me Deva Sarvakaryeshu Sarvada Saraswati Namastubhyam Varade Kamarupini Vidyarambham Karishyami Siddhir Me Sada Sakshat Kutam Dayanandam Paramarthasvarupinam Tattvagnana Prashastaram Pranatosmi Param Padam Vagartha Vivasamprittau Vagartha Pratipattaye Jagatah Pitaro Vande Parvati Parameshwarau Enakshara Samanayam Adhigamya Maheshwarat Kritsam Vyakaranam Proktam Tasmai Paninaye Namaha Vakyakaram Bataruchim Bhashyakaram Patanjalim Paninim Sutrakarancha Pranatosmi Munitrayam Om Sahanavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahi Tejasvinavadhetamastu ma vidvishavahi Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. So we have seen the rules related to the Ashtadhyayi. Ashtadhyayi, some more rules are there. Yesterday I sent the document. You can download and keep the document. It will be useful later. The modified document. Did you check the document? Ugitantra Pradipadikam.
Not yet.
Simple. Okay. I don't know whether you will understand now, but we will see the Subanta. All the Shabdas of the Shabda Manjari derivable. You can derive it. You know, this, already we know with the known Sandhi rules, the Asandhi, Al Sandhi, Visraga Sandhi, the known Sandhi rules, many of the Shabdas in the Shabda Manjari, we know to derive it. So we are going to see some of the rules now. So knowing knowing this rule, you can just see. Already we have covered that in the class, the Sanskritam class. Like the Jalamut Shabda, you see the Shabda Manjari, the Shabda starting from Alanta Prakaranam, whether it is Pullinga, Srilinga, or Napumsakalinga. Under the Halanta Prakaranam, you will see Jalamuch is the first Shabda, Chakaranta Shabda, then Jakaranta Shabda is there. Then Raj Shabda, specific Shabda is there. Then Takaranta, Shakaranta, Nakaranta. Nakaranta to be dealt separately. So, Alanta, you will see all the Shabdas are derivable. Easily you can derive by applying simple Sandhi rules, and some other specific rules are there for Pratama Vibhakti, Ekavachanam and all. So there in there's Subanta, that is Subanta. So when we see that Subanta, then the Ajanta Svanta as well as that time this the material what is done will be useful. Thus, it is presented in a simple way related to that particular topic or the Ugitanta Pratipadikam. Similarly, Shatranta Pratipadikam, only four sutras are there that we will see. Shatra Pratipadikam, Shatranta. Then Nakaranta Pratipadikam, specifically we have to see Nakaranta like Atman Shabda and Atman and in Napumsakalinga we have Karman, Brahman and all those Shabdas. So, some rules are there. Some rules specifically for Sarvanamasthana Pratyaya and all. So we are going to see that after maybe this, when this the other Sandhi, the rules, we will see that. The last class we saw Purvatra Siddham. And I told it, Purvatra Siddham, the Siddham topic is located in two places. The famous location is 821, 82, 83, 84 is known by the word Tripadi. Prayanam Padanam Samahara Tripadi. Samahara Dvandra Samasa Tripadi. Another one is located in the 6-4 section under the Bha, I think Bha Adhikara, Basya Adhikara. That is only for the specific number of sutras. That is second Asiddha, Asiddha Prakaranam. This Asiddham is very important. That this Asiddha technique is very important. Even though there are exceptions are there. In Asiddha Adhikara, exceptions are there. Yeah, like the Utsargapavada, that is there. And exceptions to go back to the Sapada Saptadai, that is also there. Those we don't call as exceptions. Those we say, since the sutras are there in the Sapada Saptadhyagi, Vachana Samarthyat, and those sutras can be applied only when you apply the Tripadi Sutra. Therefore, you go back. That is the logic. Otherwise, why should Panini Maharishi write that sutra? The sutra becomes redundant. Not even a letter, a varna will use unnecessarily. Then what to talk of a sutra? Sutra being there, therefore you have to apply. And that application is possible only when you have when you apply the Tripadi Sutra. Then only you will get that particular Adesha. That Adesha will undergo changes in the Sapada Saptadhyaya. Therefore you have to go back. Okay, so that is one thing. That should not create any samshaya in your mind why we are violating. It is not violation. This is also a method, a prakriya, which we get the Rupa Siddhi. Now, the sutras and the Tripadi, the rules in the Tripadi are taught in the beginning itself, under the context of the Vyanjana Sandhi. It's very important. We are very much familiar with the application of the sutra. So we will see the sutras quickly in the order, starting from 8 to 8 to beginning also some sutras are there that we will see. The beginning of the section, some important are there that we will cover when the topic comes, we will cover. Okay. Now we will do the sutra number 8 to 30. Chogo Kuhu. Chogo Kuhu. Chogo. What vibhakti is Chogo? What is the vibhakti of Chogo? What is the pratipadikam of Chogo?
Shashti.
Who is the Pratipadi?
Cho is a pratipadikam, therefore Shashti vibhakti. Shashti tells you what? What does it tell you?
Tani.
Stani.
Shashti sthane yoga. It is Stani Shashti. The Ashtadhyayi, that which is in Shashti, vibhakti indicates the sthanam, the sthani, the place. It is not Sambandha Shashti. It is not Sambandha Shashti. It is not any other Shashti. We have Kartari Shashti, Karmani Shashti. It is none of those Shashtis. In Sutra, mainly in Sutra Pata, this Shashti Vibhakti will be Sthani Shashti. Okay. So Sthanam is indicated, Sthani, the placeholder. And Kuhu is Pratama Vibhakti Ekavachanam, it is the Adesha. Okay. Adeshaha Shatruvat. Agamaha Mitravat. Adesha is like a Shatru. It just replaces the Sthani. Whereas Agama is Mitravat. It attaches itself to the Sthani. Okay. And three Agamas are there, we know. What are those three Agamas? Tit Agama, Kit Agama, Mit Agama. Okay. These are the three Agama. Agamas are, it is Mitravat. They will not replace a Sthani. They will attach itself to the Sthani. Here, okay, here it is, since I said about Agama, one more point. Where Agama is there, that Karya should be done first. Remember this. Agama Karya must be done first. Agama Karya is Antaranga Karya. That is called Antaranga Bhagiranga. There is a sequence of the application. There is a rule. In which rule is to be applied first. That is, a rule is there. A specification is there. If it is Antaranga, it should be done first. Then only the other Karya, Bhagiranga. So some rules are Antaranga, some are Bhagiranga. Like in mathematics, we have plus sign, minus sign, division is there. Which one you will apply first? Which takes the precedence first. So Antaranga. So this Agama is an Antaranga Karya. First Agama is attached to the Sthani. Then Agama will become an integral part of the Sthani. Now the Sthani is not the same Sthani, original Sthani. It has become an improved Sthani with the Agama. And on that Agama, if any Karya can be done, if any Karya can be done by the following Pratyaya, you do it. But Agama is to be done first and then the other Karya. That is Agama. Okay. So Agama Karyas are Antaranga. So here Kuhu is the Adesha in the place of Chu. Now, what is the Nimitta for causing this change? Chu replaced by Ku. The Nimitta is, we know the rule. You can see this on the chart.
Jal, Jali.
Jali is not only the reason. One more reason is there.
End of the padam. Chu at the end. Padam.
Yes, Padasya. So Chavarga at the end of the Padam, or Chavarga when followed by a Jal. At these two instances, this can happen. This Adesha can happen. Kutvam stands for, this Ku stands for Kavarga letter. Chu stands for Chavarga letter. The replacement of Chavarga letter by Kavarga letter is called Kutvam, because Kutvam, Ku being the Adesha. So this is called Kutva Sandhi. There are other Kutvams are there. One more Kutvam is there. Another one more Kuttam and another places also, some other place also Kuttam happens. So this is the main Kuttam. Kutva Vidhi is Kavarga letter replaces Chavarga letter. Now the Nimitta is the Chavarga should be at the end of the Padam. So you have to bring in all the rules. Now you see what all the rules you can bring in. Chavarga replaced by Kavarga. How do you replace? What is the paribhasha for it? Chavarga stands for the 4 letters. Five letters. Chavarga stands for the 5 letters of the Chavarga letter. Kavarga stands for the 5 letters of its Varga. Kavarga letter. So how do you replace? How do the letters replace?
Respectively.
Respectively. Paribhasha is Yatha Sankhya.
Yatha Sankhya Manadesh.
Atasankyam Manodesha Samanam. When the numbers of the Stani and the Adesha match, then Yatasankyam. 5 chairs are there, 5 people have come, offer them, simple. Only one chair is there, 5 people have come, then you have to choose. Right? That's called Swayamvara. So 5 chairs are there, then 5 Adesha. Let them sit. Nimitta is Padasya. The Padasya comes as Anuvritti from, you can see from where it comes as Anuvritti? From 8.1. 8.1 onwards, you can see that word Padasya is there. Padasya comes as Anuvritti. Padasya, Padat, in 8.1 you will see the beginning itself that goes as Anuvritti up to the end of the body. So, whatever the karyas are mentioned, it happens for the Padam. Padam means what? Padam means, is it for the whole word? Word it will happen?
So end of the padam.
This
Alontasya.
Alontasya.
Alontyasya, Antyasya, Alagastani. Alontyasya. Have you seen that paribhasha, Alontyasya?
Yeah, Ji. Yes, Ji.
Yes, Ji.
So, any karya we say happen for the padam means not the whole padam. Remember, that paribhasha will explain later. Some 4, 5 paribhashas are important for this replacement. Okay, that we'll see. Ekal and Ekal is that. I'll explain that later. So when the karya happens for the padam, specified for the padam, then not the whole padam will change. So it's like you get into the bus, right? You get into the bus and there is a and it's a 2 seats will be there, no? Two seats on the left and right. So if you are not well, you want to sit, you are requesting the passenger, then which passenger will get up? The person sitting close to the window or the next person? Always the last person. Last person has to get up. He will get up and he will give seat for you, right? Antyasya sthane eva adesha bhavati. You go and sit there. Either you go and sit there or you have someone who is not well or handicapped, you ask the person to sit there. Not the person sitting closer to the window. So the end seat only, the person only will get up and give you that seat, right? That is how it happens. You understand the example, then you will understand. Alontyasya. Okay. So Antyasya alagastane adesha bhavati. So Padasya is there. Padasya comes as Anuvritti from this sutra 8.1.16 and goes as Anuvritti up to 8.3. 8.3, that is third section. So all are the pada, adhikara, padasya. So padasya choho means what? How do you write it? Padasya choho. Padasya chavargasya. It means the padam which ends with the letter chu, chavarga letter. Chavargantasya padasya. You have to write like this. Chavargantasya padasya. The word padam is qualified by the word chavarga. And varga, that is at the end of the padam. So anta, you have to add chavarga antasya, chavargantasya padasya, and that is a sthanam. Sthane. Jali pareva. Jal letter follows. What letter? Jali pareva. Jali pareva. Antasya sthane. Kim bhavati? Kuhu adesha bhavati. So chogo kuhu is 8 to 30. For this, padasya comes as anuvritti. So padasya and chogo goes together. Visheshana vishesha is there. It is called tadanta vidhi. Antyasya sthane, alontyasya, that is one. And when you write the vritti, you have to write like this. Chavargantasya padasya. Chavargantasya padasya. Sthane kuhu adeshah bhavati. Jali pareva. Also when jal follows. Where is jali? Jali comes as anuvritti from 8 to 26. Jali goes as anuvritti up to 38. So important, you have to note. So it is not the two condition. Either if jal follows or at the end of the padam. And also padante can be known from this also. From this sutra 8 to 29. Skogo, sanyoga, yogo, ante cha. Ante also comes as anuvritti, therefore padante. You can take that also. Padasya ante padante. Okay. So chogo kuhu. So now chavarga will be replaced by kavarga. This is a very simple rule. Now we will read the sutram. And sutrartha, sutravritti. Chogo is shashti vibhakti. Kuhu prathama vibhakti ekavachanam. Jali ante. Jali ante. Padasya comes as anuvritti from 8-1-16 and it is in Purvatra Siddham. So chogo kuhu jali padasya ante. Sutrartha you can see. Chavargiya varnasya padante jali padeva kavarga adesha bhavati. So chavarga varna, which is at the end of the padam, are followed by jal. Will be replaced by kavarga letter. Yaha chavargiya varnaha padante jayate tasya kavarga adesha bhavati. The chavargiya letter which is at the end of the padam will be replaced by kavarga. Tathacha yasma chavargiya varnat anantaram जल प्रत्याहारस्य वर्णः अस्ति तस्य चवर्गीयवर्णस्य अपि कवर्गादेशः भवति. So if chavarga letter followed by anantaram, antaram na vidyate, therefore anantaram, it means immediately. There should not be any intervention. So immediately following. So chavargiya varnat anantaram jal pratyaharasya varnaha asti chet. If jal follows, jal letter, then chavarga letter will be replaced by kavarga letter. Example, watch plus bhyam. Watch is what? Here, watch is watch plus bhyam. What is the status of watch?
What? Padam.
As plus pratipadikam. Both sanya it has got. It has got padasanya as
well as Pratipadika Sanya.
What is a pratipadikam? Pratipadikam, I think we have seen the sutra, right?
Yeah.
What is a pratipadikam? Always when you study the sutra, we have to bring in the other sutras. Whatever we have seen, then only it will stay in mind. We know from Bhu to Bhavati it comes. You know how many sutras are involved in that? From Bhu to Bhavati. Some 25 to 30 sutras are there. So many sutras you have to, are there. But we don't generally, write it. We know Bhu plus Bhavati, Bhu plus Shab plus Tip, Bhu becomes Bho, then Ayadi Sandhi Bhavati, simply we say. But so many sutras are involved. They're there. So that all the sutras should be able to recollect. We have to bring in and the sutra, what sutra and sutra, where it is located, that location also is important, where it is located. All the sutras should be brought to your mind. So watch plus bhyam, watch is a pratipadikam as well as a padam. Pratipadika sanya, arthavata adatuhu, aprataya pratipadikam, 1 to 40, I think 1 to 45, or 46, maybe plus or minus 1. Okay. Then it is a padasanya also. By what sutra? By what sutra it is a padasanya?
Achibam.
No. Achibam.
Suptingantam padam.
That is also not correct. Suptingantam also not correct. Yachibam is totally different. Yachba is not a padasanya. That which enjoys vasanya cannot be a padasanya because that comes under the adhikara akadarat eka. one sanya possible. You cannot enjoy two sanyas. Either
Mhm.
bhasanya or it can be a padasanya. Because in that section, that is 1-4, 1-4 up to, I think it goes up to 2-2. The sutras there give only one sanya give only one sanya. So the same thing cannot have two sanya. Maybe the sanya is mentioned somewhere else. That is different. Within that section, there are also some exceptions are there. Exceptions are always there. Okay.
Sarvanamastane.
Very good. Su adishu asarvanamastani, not sarvanamastani.
Okay.
Su adishu asarvanamastane padam. By that sutra only watch gets the padasanya. So now you have to recollect from 1-4-14 onwards. From 1-4-14 up to 1-4-17. Those four sutras. In fact, there are many sutras in between. That sutras not required, but this the three sutras important to be remembered. You can see showing that in this Ashtadhyayi. Suptingantam Padam, important sutra. That you can easily remember if you know the number 14. That is the Vanavasa period of Rama, 14 years. 1-4-1-4, Suptingantam Padam. Can you see that? Padam. 1-4-14.
Yes, Ji.
Yes.
Padam goes as Anuvritti up to 17. Now, Nagakhe, that will, context will come, that we will see what is Nagakhe. Siticha, also Padam. So, this 15 and 16, it's that we'll see later. Now it is out of context now. Then you see 17, Su Swadishu, Swadishvasarvanamastani. It means Su Adishu. Su Adishu Asarvanamastani. This is important. Not in the place of Sarvanamastana. What is Sarvanamastana?
She Sarvanamastani.
She is Sarvanamastana. Very good. She is Sarvanamastana. She is Sarvanamastana. What is she now?
That is just and
Yes.
Just so she.
Just and Shash. That is one and
Suit.
replaced by she. She is Sarvanamastanam and she replaces just and Shash. Therefore, they get this Sarvanama Sthana Sanya. The Pratyaya just and Shash get the Sarvanama Sthana Sanya, the Pratyaya. This is for which linga?
Napumsaka.
For Napumsaka.
How do you know it is for Napumsaka linga?
Sut, no.
Very good. Yes, that's what it is. Tell me.
Sut Anapumsaka.
Sudanapumsakasya. A Napumsakasya. If it is not a Napumsaka, it means what? Exclude Napumsaka. Pratishta. See, Napumsaka is, it's like Abramanam Anaya. Okay. Abramanam Anaya means you don't bring Brahmana. You have to bring someone, but it should not be a Brahmana. Okay. So this is the Nanji is in that sense. So Anapumsakasya means should not be a Napumsaka. Napumsaka not there means what else are available? Strilinga and Pullinga, only other two lingas. That is Sut. Sut is Su out, just out. These five Pratyaya will get the Sanya, Sarvanamasthana for Anapumsaka, that is Strilinga and Pullinga. It means she, which replaces just and shas, will get the Sanya Sarvanamasthana for which linga? Napumsaka linga. This is the logic. Yeah. Now, you are talking about Asarvanamasthana. Here also, you see, Sarvanamasthana, na Sarvanamasthana, Asarvanamasthana. So it means what? Asarvanamasthana is Asarvanamasthana means
not the Sarvanamasthana.
So not the Sarvanamasthana for Pullinga. Pullinga for what? What are the Asarvanamasthana Pratyaya for Pullinga?
Shas.
So
Shas.
here you need to know the Bhasanya. Okay. Then only
Yeah. Bha.
because ba is also is ba is not sarvanamasthana, right?
Mm. Yeah.
Ba is, but at the same time it is not asarvanamasthana also, because it has got, see, it is asarvanamasthana. Okay, the ba sanya, we have to know the ba sanya is not for the pratyaya, it is for the anga. The ba sanya, it is not for the pratyaya, it is for the anga. Sarvanamasthana is the sanya for the pratyaya. This ba sanya, pada sanya, pratipadika sanya, it is not for the pratyaya, it is for the
Anga.
anga.
Okay.
It is for the anga. Okay. Anga only
Okay.
is sanya. Now you see. Su aujas ammo. This is for pulling and strilinga, which you can see in the screen. These 5 pratyas get the sanyas, sarvanamasthana pratyaya. Okay. What about the anga? What is the name? What is the sanya which the anga of these pratyas? When these pratyas follow, they enjoy. What is sanya they enjoy? The anga when these pratyas follow. What sanya?
Sarvanamasthana.
No. I'm asking about the anga. Anga.
Oh, Pratipadikam.
See, these pratyas are sarvanamasthana, we know. For pullinga, it is su out, just out. For napumsakalinga, it is just and shas. The pratyaya as the sangha. And su out just when you say you have to include the sambodhana also. Okay, similarly for napumsakalinga also you have to include the sambodhana, which is just H3. Remember, don't exclude that. It is also included. Okay. Now I'm asking the sanya of the anga when the sarvanamasthana pratyaya follows. Su aujas amount for pullinga, just and shas for napumsakalinga. These are the sarvanamasthana pratyayas. When they follow, the anga will enjoy the sanya pratipadika, right?
Yeah.
So when you say asarvanamasthana, I'm asking what are asarvanamasthana pratyayas? Let us say you tell me for pullinga, strilinga.
Shastabhyam.
From Shas to,
All the other pratyayas, right?
yeah, all that.
Except that 5. Yeah.
Except the 5 for this. Similarly for napumsakalinga, except just and shas, all the other pratyas are asarvanamasthana,
Namaste.
right? Now with reference to this pratyas, now we are giving a sanya to the anga. Remember, we are referring to the anga by the pratyas which are not sarvanamasthana. The anga gets a particular sanya with reference to asarvanamasthana pratyaya. That is the pratyas which are not sarvanamasthana. So if you take 2, 3, shas, the anga will get a sanya, ba sanya. Therefore, echibam 1, 4, 18. That is, echibam says yakaradi ajadi pratyaya follows. And that pratyaya must be what pratyaya? You can see the Sutra Pata. Go to the Sutra Pata, see. Yachibam. What is the number? 1, 4, 18. Do you see that?
Yes, SG.
What is the anuvritti for?
Yes.
The function was written the first according.
What is the anuvritti? Asarvanamasthana bring in. Okay, we are talking about the anga. When you say padam or pratipadika means it is anga. So yachibham is bha is a sanya for the anga. So the anga gets a sanya bha when it is followed by the pratyaya, which are not sarvanamasthana, and the pratyaya begins with yakara or ach. So yakaradi ajadi pratyaye pare angasya, the anga which is a pratipadikam enjoys a sanya bha. Understand?
Yeah.
So the naming of the anga through the pratyas which are not sarvanamasthana. So don't confuse with the other way, okay? So shas is it's asarvanamastana pratyaya follows. Therefore, the pratipadikam get the sanya bha. Similarly, for ta, nge, ngasi, ngas, ni, os, that is 6-2 and 7-2. These are the this for this in this asarvanamastana pratyaya follows the anga get the sanya bha. Right? What about
Sum
bhyam?
of terms divided by
That's the pada sanya.
So,
Bhyam bis sanya.
Bhyam, bis,
yes.
yes.
7, 8, 9, 9
There's some
plus,
noise, Sangamitra.
Okay.
Bhyam, bis, and sup, that is 7-3. When these pratyas, what are these pratyas? These pratyas are also asarvanamastana pratyas. These asarvanamastana pratyaya follow. When these asarvanamastana pratyaya follow, then the anga will get the sanya padam. That is what su adishu asarvanamastane says. Su adishu means that is su aujas am auchas. That is su adishu su etc. Those pratyaya. Su adishu sa asarvanamastane pratyaye pare angasya pratipadikasya pratipadika sanyakasya angasya padasanya bhavati. That is what it says. Suvadishu asarvanamastane padam. Understand? So suptingantam padam is one, and that is the padasanya is extended to the anga when it is followed by asarvanamastana pratyaya, and that should not be beginning with yakara rajadi. Understand? Because if it follows with yakara ajadi, then it will get a bhasanya. So you have to know these 3 or 5 sutras together. Is it clear?
Yes, SG.
Yes, Ji.
Parvati ji, clear?
Not clear properly, sir.
Not
Once
clear?
again.
Yes. See, first we have to know the sanya very clearly. Okay, then only you will understand. First the pratyas are named. Su aujas amot the pratyaya of for Pullinga and Srilinga, they have the name Sarvanamastana pratyaya. For Napumsakalinga 1, 3 and 2, 3, that is jas and shas, as well as the just 8, 3, they have the sanya Sarvanamastana sanya. Okay, Sarvanamastana pratyaya sanya is there. So with reference to pratyaya, we are giving the name for the anga. First, what is anga we should know. Yasmat pratyaya vidigi tadadi pratyaya anga. I think I have not taught you that anga, that I'll teach you later. That is anga. Anga is already that we are familiar with the word anga. Anga is that which precedes a pratyaya is called anga. So we are naming the anga with reference to the pratyaya which are not sarvanamastana. Remember, sarvanamastana defined. So you remove that sarvanamastana pratyaya. So what is left out you see with reference to leftover pratyaya, which are asarvanamastana pratyaya. With reference to that, we are naming the anga. Understand now this much?
Yes, sir. Till now.
So when this among this asarvanamastana pratyaya, this asarvanamastana pratyas also can be classified into two. Let us say one is that is yakaradi ajadi asarvanamastana pratyaya. That is asarvanamastana pratyaya beginning with yakara or ach. Yakara is the letter yakara. Ach means the vowels. Therefore, 2, 3, the content of 2, 3 is what? You have to see the content. Okay. Another thing is, don't think shas is there. Oh, therefore, what? Shakara. No, shakara is goes away. It is a it letter. Lashakotadite. By that, pratyaya se adihi. Lashakotadite. Shakara is it. So, content you have to see. As is the contents. So, ajadi pratyaya, right? So 2, 3 is ajadi. Ta is also ajadi. Nye is also ajadi. You have to remove the it letter and see the content. Ta means a. Nye means ye. Ngasi means as. Ngas means as. Ni is e. Os is that is os only. Right? Understand? So these are all these pratyas what I just now showed. These pratyas are ajadi pratyas. When these pratyas follow, anga will get a sanya bhasanya, right? Anga will get the ba sanya. Sanya means ba sanya. It cannot have the pada sanya. Ba sanya and pratipadikam. Only this sanya possible. So now, other than these pratyas, pratyas, asarvanamasthana pratyas, these are asarvanamasthana pratyas, right? Other than that, what are the other asarvanamasthana pratyas? Vyam, bis, vyas. With reference to these pratyas, the anga get a sanya. What sanya?
Padam.
Padasanya.
Is it clear now?
Yes, sir.
So with reference to us, so in short, with reference to asarvanamasthana pratyas, we are naming the anga. That's why I started from Sarvanamasthana. What is Sarvanamasthana? We should know. Then only we can know what is Sarvanamasthana. And with reference to Asarvanamasthana Pratyaya, we are naming the Anga as Padam or Bha. If the Asarvanamasthana Pratyaya beginning with Yakara or Ach, then the Anga will get the Sanya Bha. That is what the Sutram Yachibham 1.4.18 says. And the Sutra before that, 1.4.17. Su Adishu Asarvanamastane Padam. Su Adishu, that is Su, Aujas, all these pratyas, Adishu, etc. When these pratyas, which are Sarvanamastana, follows, then the Anga will get the Sanya Padam. Understand?
Sir, now got.
So that is why Byam is, with reference to that, the Anga get the Sanya Padam. Therefore, you can apply the rules of the Tripadi. Choko Kugu, that example, watch plus Byam, we will see now. Now, here, one more thing. Suadishu, when I say, what is Suadishu? I told you this before itself. Suadishu. Suadishu, it doesn't mean only the Supratyas, the Subanta Pratyas, the Supratyas. Suadishu stands for the Pratyas which starts from or which are covered in the chapter
4th and 5th chapter.
Remember. Why? Because in 412 it is mentioned Su Aujas, Aujas, all the pratyas. Su Adishu means referring to the pratyas which are covered in the 4th chapter and 5th chapter. It is not only confined only to Supratyas, remember. Okay. That is why when you see Tadita section, there we will see this Basanya. Otherwise, this Basanya and all will be applicable only to the Subanta. The application of Basanya and the Karya, you will see a lot in the Tadita section. This is 412. Ashtadhyaya 412, you see. It starts with what? Su, Au, Jas, Out, Shas. So Su Adishu means this sutra itself, one set of, covers one set of pratyas, that is supratyas. There are other pratyas are there in this. Neep is a pratyaya, right? And tap is a pratyaya. You see tap here. So many other pratyas are there. Shpa, Yanyaha, all those so many pratyas are there. So these pratyas are covered starting from here. Up to Su Adishu means what? Adishu means etc. Up to where? 3, 4, 5, that is 3rd chapter, 4th chapter, 5th chapter covers the pratyaya. And Su Adishu by saying 412, it means up to the end of the 5th chapter. Up to the end of the 5th chapter, all the pratyas which begin with all the pratyas which are not Sarvanamasthana pratyaya, then the Anga will get the Padasanya. If it begins with Yakara, the Ajadi, then Anga will get Sanya, Basanya. That is what it says. Is it clear?
Yes, Jiya.
Now you come to this. Watch plus Byam, Chogo Kuku. Watch plus Byam, the watch get the Sanya, Padasanya. Not by Supting Antam Padam. By Suadishu Asarvanamasthani. You have to see the word Asarvanamasthani there. Okay. If you say Sarvanamasthana, it's a problem. Suadishu Asarvanamasthane Pratyaye Pare. That is Suadishu. Then Angasya Padasanya Bhavati. So watch gets a Padasanya. Otherwise, watch is a Pradipadikam only. When Sarvanamasthana Pratyaya follows, watch is only Pradipadikam. on the Pratipadikam you cannot do any Karya. Only when it is get the status of Padam, then only you can do the Karya on that. So what is the Padam? Now Padatvat, Padanta letter, Padanta is Chavarga letter. So Chavargiyantasya Padasya. Now Chavarga letter at the end of the Padam. That condition itself fulfilled. It's enough. And also here it is followed by Jal letter. That condition also is fulfilled. Therefore Kuttam will happen. So Chogo Kugo to apply. What is the rule? Chavargi yantasya padasya sthane kavarga adesha bhavati. Va jali pare. Both are fulfilled here. And Vach gets sanya padam by suadishu asarvanavasthane padam. Iti sanya, iti padasanya. Iti sutrena padasanya bhavati. Then padasanyatvat chakarasya sthane choga kugu iti sutrena kavargaha, that is kakara adesha bhavati. By the paribhasha yatha sankyam anudesha samanam. Chavarga is replaced correspondingly by the kakara, the first letter. The chakara is replaced by kakara corresponding. First letter replaced by first letter. So like that. Yatha sankyam. Now kavarga, now kakara, the kavarga letter has come. Now vak continues to be a padam. It is a padam. Now padanta jal. Padanta jal followed by bhyam, which is a jash. So jal followed by jash. Jalam jashonte. Jasthasandhi number 2. We know that very well. There are 2 jasthasandhi. One is padanta jal replaced by jash. That is jasthasandhi number 1. And jal followed by jash. Then it is replaced by jash. That is jasthasandhi number 2. So kakarasya sthane gakaraha adesha bhavati. Therefore you get vagbhyam. In fact, this shabda we have derived. We have derived in the class. All the vibhakti we have seen. We have derived. This is one example. Another example, h plus twa. We have seen this in the twa pratyaya context. We have seen h plus twa pratyaya. Tej is here. It is tej. Tej is it a padam? No, Parvati. Tej is it a padam or not? Is it a padam?
It is Pratipadikam.
It can't be a pratipadikam. How can it be a pratipadikam? What pratyaya? See, what pratyaya you are adding?
Twa we are adding.
Twa. How can it be a pratipadikam? Twa is supratyaya.
Dhatu.
Twa is not a supratyaya. Twa is the kridanta pratyaya. Kridanta you can add only to dhatu, right?
Yeah.
You cannot add to a pratipadikam. So therefore, tej is a dhatu.
Dhatu.
Therefore, dhatutvat, it doesn't have the padasanya, right? You cannot have the padasanya.
Okay.
Now, tej plus tva. But we apply the kutva this rule. How do we apply? How can we apply? How can jakara be replaced by gakara, corresponding the letter, the third letter of the kavarga? Gakara replaces jakara. How?
Followed by jal.
It is followed by jal. You have to see the other possibility. Tej is not the padam. The jakara is not at the end of the padam. But what follows that? What follows is the pratyaya, tva pratyaya, which is beginning with takara. Takara is what letter? Jal letter. So jali pare. The condition itself is said padante va jali pare. So jal letter follows. Therefore, jakarasya sthane gakaraha adeshaha bhavati kutva sutrena. Right? So tyag plus tva we get. Jal varne pare, yes, given. Jal varne pare, chogosthane, kuhu adeshaha bhavati. So, gakara adesha by yatha sankyam anudesha samanam. Now, tyag plus tva. Tyag is what? Tyag is jal letter. Followed by twa. Twa is kar letter. Now you have to see. See, how you look upon the varna is very important. You have to see the varna as it's a jal to apply particular rule. You have to see this the varna as kar to apply another specific rule. So takara is a jal as well as a kar. It enjoys both the sanya. And this by this sanya, whatever rules applicable, you have to apply. Previously, I said takara is a jal. Now I am saying takara is a kar. Yes, it's a kar letter. And takara is a jal letter now. So jal, jalam, kari, pare. Jalasya sthane. Char adesha bhavati. That's called chartva vidhi. Kakara is replaced by char letter, which is